Conservative new media viewers, Charlotte Hornets fans around the world, JLin fans around the world, what's up? It's me, PFE, Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert, and we're here to discuss Charlotte's 116-99 loss tonight to the Golden State Warriors in Charlotte, North Carolina. Warriors improved to 20-0 on the season. Charlotte drops to 10-8 on the year. The Warriors were led by MVP Steph Curry with 40 points tonight on 14 of 18 shooting, including 8 of 11 from three-point range. I believe Steph had something like 28 points in the third quarter by itself. Charlotte got 17 points from Nicholas Batum, 16 points from Frank Kaminsky, and what was a nice outing for him, even though a lot of it was when the game was already out of reach. Spencer Hawes, 12 points. Jeremy Lamb, 13 points. JLin, 5 points in 13 minutes played. Shot 1 of 2 from the field. Both of those were three-pointers. 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 0 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, and Jeremy's plus-minus was a minus 11. So what happened in the game was that Golden State is better than Charlotte is. That's essentially what took place in this game. Now, there were moments where Charlotte was cut this down to like an 8-point lead, and it looked like they were going to crawl back into it. However, Golden State shot the three-pointer much better than Charlotte did tonight. Golden State 16 out of 34, 47%, and they also out-rebounded Charlotte in this game. Basically looked like whenever Golden State wanted to kind of turn on the afterburners, they did that. And Charlotte couldn't quite keep up. Now, of course, Charlotte was missing Al Jefferson, which did not help them. We also learned, and I did not know this because I haven't been paying attention the last couple of days on the internet to JLin news. I just hadn't had a chance to do it. Jeremy had a sprained ankle that I guess he suffered in the Milwaukee Bucks game. So that may have been why he only played 13 minutes in this game. I wrote on Twitter that I wasn't sure why Jeremy played such a few number of minutes and Kemba Walker played many more minutes. Kemba had a tough night tonight. He only shot 2 out of 16 from the field, like 1 out of 8, basically, for whatever that is. I don't know, 15%, something like that. And also, Kemba had a tough time slowing down Steph Curry, particularly in his third quarter. So I was wondering why Jeremy wasn't playing more, and I was also wondering why Brian Roberts was playing a pretty good amount. Brian Roberts ended up playing 20 minutes in this game, and he played well. Got to give him credit for that, but it may be just as simple as Jeremy was hurting, and his ankle wasn't feeling great, and so, okay, they're going to keep playing Kemba a lot, which is not uncommon for Steve Clifford, and we'll kind of bring in Brian Roberts a little bit more too. When I watched the game, I just felt like Steve Clifford was trying anything he could. He just was playing everybody, wanted to see who on the bench had something going, and just kind of went with that. I was surprised that Jeremy did not play more, but now when I hear about the sprained ankle, then maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason, because Jeremy played well when he was out there. Now, for maybe the, 4th or 5th game in a row, I thought that Jeremy was looking to pass more than he was looking to shoot. I know a lot of people don't like that. They want Jeremy to shoot the ball more. I will say this, Jeremy's PER number is going to go up tonight. And I really, honestly, I don't have a problem with him looking to pass. The most important thing is that you make a decision on each play that works, that's a sound decision. If you don't have a good shot, or you're not comfortable with your shooting, then don't shoot it. Just look to pass, move the ball, swing the ball. And so Jeremy is good at both scoring and passing, so he can do either one. He doesn't have to score to be effective. And I thought he, like I said, I thought he did well in this game in terms of how he was moving the ball. He did get the 3 assists in only 13 minutes, and he could have had more. And I said, credit to Brian Roberts. He did play well when he came into this game, and it reminded me of how he played in the preseason. And he hasn't had a lot of chances to show what he can do during this regular season, but I was happy for him that he got an opportunity to do it tonight. There's not a lot much more for me to say about this. I'm not going to kind of go over it too much. It's just Golden State's an incredibly good team, and Charlotte's good, but they're not as good as that. And I don't want to, I'm not going to dwell on what happened with Jeremy in this game because of the sprained ankle. Let's just see what happens in the next game, and hopefully he's feeling good and feeling better and gets more playing time than he got in this game. So let's talk about the next game coming up. I believe it will be 3 days from now, which means that the Hornets would get another 2 days of rest, which is what they had between the last game and this game tonight against the Golden State Warriors. Yes, that game will take place here in the United States on Saturday, December 5th, 2015, which means it will take place on Sunday, December 6th in Asia, throughout Asia. So 8 p.m. Eastern Time here on Saturday, December 5th on the East Coast of the United States. That means 9 a.m. in the morning on Sunday, December 6th in Taipei, Taiwan, and I believe throughout China. Look, as I said, this was an expected loss, particularly without Jefferson out and JLin hurting. Golden State is really that good. They showed it in this game. It's a little disappointing that how the third quarter went and that the score couldn't have been closer. But as we talked about in the preceding videos, that's why it's so important that Charlotte won all the other games that they won. They're still 2 games above 500. I think they're still in a position for the playoffs if the season ended today. Now let's move on. Y'all are going to play Golden State one more time this entire year, so let's move on with the rest of the schedule. Chicago's a good team. You're playing them in their own building, but you know you can beat Chicago because we beat them already this year. So let's go in there and try to get the win. And Chicago will be favored in that game, but definitely Charlotte is capable of beating Chicago. I don't know when Al Jefferson's coming back. Certainly the sooner the better, because that will absolutely help the team and their ability to win some of these games that they want to win coming up. That's about it. I don't have a lot more to say. I just want to keep this short and simple. It's getting up later than I wanted to because I was on the phone immediately after the game. So thumbs up, thumbs down, your comments below. We want to thank Gary Chen for the artwork you're looking at here. Gary's a blogger and artist in Taiwan, and he's also a member of the Jeremy-only Lin Garden fan group. You'll find information about Gary and the fan group in the video description below the video player. Also there, you'll find information about how you can check out highlights of this game, and finally, how you can join the Conservative New Media Facebook group and come and follow us on Twitter as well. Once again, I'm PFE Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. Thanks a lot for watching Conservative New Media. We strive to be the #1 JLin YouTube fan channel. I'm not, I don't feel really down. Actually, I'm fine. I would like Jeremy to play a little bit more tonight, but maybe that wasn't what was going to happen physically for him. I have not been nearly as kind of pessimistic the last few games as I know some people have felt. Look, sure, I want Jeremy to play 30 minutes a game and get a lot more opportunities, but I still like the way things are heading for him. Tonight was a little bit lesser than that, but hopefully and maybe that was because of the ankle situation and also because of the opponent. Like I said, it seems like Clifford was trying to do anything he could and play anybody and everybody just to kind of try to find some type of rabbit to pull out of the hat, the magic hat in this circumstance. So let's see how things look going into Chicago, and hopefully the team can win, and hopefully Jeremy can get a little more playing time and a little bit more of a opportunity there, and hopefully he's feeling well in terms of his ankle before that game takes place. Okay, take care. Hope you have a great night, a great day, wherever you are around the world where you watch this video. We'll talk to you again in just a couple of days.